Have you ever tried to separate from your ego while meditating or at any time in your life? What happens when we do this, and how can we go about doing this? I've been reading this book, The Myth of Freedom by Chogyam Trungpa, has been extremely helpful to me. And the general idea here is there is a space, and your emotions and thoughts that come up while meditating have to exist within a space. The space is infinite, and the trick is to identify with the space and not with the thoughts and emotions. But what I have recently learned in reading this book is that you can take this one step further by giving your emotions or your ego or the thought patterns a platform. So the experiment I have been doing recently is while meditating, literally envisioning a podium and a stage and letting my ego, giving my ego the freedom to enter onto the stage, get behind the podium, and say all the things that it needs to say, to tell me how dumb of an idea it is to be meditating, how it's not going to work, it's not going to be successful. And you can imagine from there all of the things your ego wants to tell you in order to prevent you from being at peace, having a breakthrough, etc., etc. Now, the key to this is, in my experience, as you let the ego express itself, it's going to tell you some positive things, it's going to tell you some negative things, but the only thing the ego is capable of telling you is things that are reinforcing to the ego. And once it has expressed itself, it's going to exhaust itself and get tired and walk off the stage, and it's going to look kind of sad. And then you thank it for protecting you in the times that you need it to do so. The ego does have a purpose, but if you're like me, where we can have a breakthrough is letting these emotions and our egos and thought patterns express themselves and giving them a place to do so in the meditation space, I have found has been very effective. Hopefully this helps you too.